Okay, good afternoon. My name is Jay Brewer. I'm going to be teaching you your um, bridge to math for the second summer session. I am going to show you right now how to get into your MyLTRIC. So you can see the username and the password. Just going to go ahead and click. And then you can see there's a lot of stuff on here, but what I focus on when I come into it is I go into the Canvas shell or the course. See my dashboard for all the stuff that I've taught. Your class is either going to be the morning class or the afternoon class. Right now I'm going to click into the morning class. You're all going to see a syllabus for the course. I can go ahead and click on it. It's not even going to take you out. If you want to download it, you can. Um, there is no grading for this course. It is completely uh, up to you what you take out of it. Now, you'll see mentioned here a lot and in Canvas that we're going to be using a system called uh, ACT College Ready. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting for that contract to go through. So until I announce it, you'll be doing the online problem sets that I have for you. Now, what I did do for you guys is I would like you guys to feel as much as if you were in a college class already. So here is the sample of what our LTRIC math courses look like in terms of your grading and assessments. You are not going to have any exams. You're not going to have any quizzes. You do have homework, but that's more for your benefit than anything else. And I have a pacing guide here for you. My syllabi always have pacing guides. Okay, so. And then anytime you're in something and you don't really know where to go, I always hit the home button. That is the home button for your specific course. And I guess I could do this in student view. So this is what it would look like on your side. Um, the syllabus is still there. This is the rationale behind the College Ready, but for right now you can ignore it. I did put up a YouTube video that I really like this professor. I'm not going to.
Okay, so this is the first in a long line of videos that if
I apologize for that. Um, Obviously, the video works, um, and you can watch that on your own time. I do suggest watching his video. It is pretty close to what I tell my students on day one. He's a great guy, and the only downside is that he has really long videos, which I use for my advanced classes. If you take me for probability and stats, and we are unfortunately still online for any reason, you will get to see him a lot. So, this is how I set up your course. This is a really cool resource. I might end up dropping to the end, but we'll see. But what I basically did is discussion boards. And when you click into your discussion board, that's a little bit annoying. So let me leave student view. You'll see it tomorrow. This is what it looks like for me for right now. Um, what I've done is I've gone through and given you access to videos. Yes, I got them all from YouTube. I very much do not reinvent the wheel. Um, so I tried to find short videos, videos that you could watch it once, take your notes, and then if you need to go do something else, you're not needing to pause the video in between. And then basically, I did this in the way that I did it so that if you have any questions, you can come down here and you can reply. And if you reply, then you can ask me any questions with this topic, and I'll know that that's where you're at and that's where your question is. And then I can either answer you um, in the discussion post, or someone else could answer you in the discussion post, or we could have a live session. Now, I have put down that I'm willing and I'm able to do live sessions. However, I don't want you guys to feel stressed out. I don't want you to feel that you have to show up um, in specific timing. Um, this the advantage to having this course online is that the block from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and for the afternoon class the 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. If you cannot be present for that amount of time in those hours, that's fine with me. Um, but the caveat I will give you is that that is the amount of time you are probably going to need in total per week. Now, what I can also show you is that in lieu of the college ready, I have found you problem sets to work on. Now, each problem set looks a little bit different. Some of them might be PDFs, some of them might be websites. This is all optional. Um, what you get out of this class is what you're going to put into it. So if you come in and you decide, I scored really well on whole numbers, then that is your decision. You're right. I've put everything up for everybody, and you can just come in and start where you feel you need to start from. Now, the upside to the college ready is that um, the the college ready would be able to kind of take you through the problem sets. You're doing the problem sets, and then they're kind of grading you as you go, and they let you know when you've mastered something versus when you haven't mastered something, and what you need to spend more time on. Um, if you would like to do a live video, that is fine. Please email me. I will set up times. We can either do one-on-one live videos, we can do small group videos. I do tutor for the college as well, so if you need to have a tutoring session, completely fine with me. I don't care. Um, I get paid to teach math, basically. I just don't want you all to feel completely stressed out at any point. Um, so what I would like you to do is I'm going to email this out to you. I know typically I send my intro videos out a week early. Unfortunately, I had to do this one the day before because the admission counselors basically told me they would be adding people in up until today. So hopefully I don't miss anyone. But what I would like for you guys to do is watch the video, um, reply, and in your reply, make sure you hit reply all and do your own little introductory video. Now, you don't have to do any kind of screen sharing, screencasting. Just do a real quick video like this, and everyone will be able to get introduced to everyone else. Um, I can tell you that I live in the Lehigh Valley area. We've lived here for about a year. We love hiking, biking, kayaking, camping, anything that gets us outdoor and active. And with that, I would also like to let you all know that I will be on vacation July 10th through July 16th. You can email me. Typically, when I get an email from a student, I respond almost immediately. I do apologize for the timing of things, but I can get you caught back up. But my wish and my hope is that if you do get stuck, move on to the next topic, especially with Module 1. and parts of module 2, you're looking at your more um just refresher review type problem sets. So you should really be going through those ones a little bit quicker. And in fact, if you can get through module 1 by the end of this week, you are smooth sailing for the rest of it. Module 2 will probably take most people about 2 weeks, and module 3 could take possibly 3 weeks. So definitely try to get module 1 done, even if you could do module 1 in a couple of days or 3 days. I try to teach very stress free, so please don't feel like that has to be done. And of course, if nothing else, this class is for you. It's for your benefit. If you do well in this course, then you've gotten a couple of advantages. You now have an idea of what it's like to take a college math class. You now have hopefully the tools you need to get over that last little bit so you can bypass Math 90 once you retake the placement test and then be placed into 105 or higher. Um, the only other thing I'd like you to keep in mind is at the very end of this course, you're going to have to retake your placement test. Try to have an idea of whether you want that to be done on a uh, what day of the week you would like that to be done. If you need it to be done, the week after the course is over. I am under the impression that the school is going to work with you guys so you can take the test and then be graded again and then hopefully be able to take the higher math class. All right, if you have any questions, please respond to the email, and I look forward to meeting all of you. Stay safe.